Have you ever walked away from a conversation, replaying every single word in your head, thinking, did they mean that as an insult? Were they judging me? Did I do something wrong? If you often catch yourself overthinking what people say or do, then probably you are taking things way too personally. And it's exhausting. It drains your confidence and it steals your peace of mind. But what if I told you that the most of the time it is not even about you? Stay with me till the end of this video because I'm going to show you a way to stop carrying the weight of other people's words and finally feel free. Let's start with something important. When you take things personally, you are placing yourself at the center of someone else's behavior. Think about it. If a coworker seems irritated with you, your mind says, I must have done something. If a friend cancels plan, maybe they don't value me. What's actually happening is you are filtering their actions through your own self-doubt. But here is the twist. People's reactions are almost always a reflection of their inner and outer world, not yours. Their stress, their insecurities, their fears, their experience, these are what spills out in their tone, their words, or even their silence. So the first shift is this. Remind yourself their behavior tells about them, not about you. This alone can create a huge distance between your peace of mind and their mood.
Namaste, I'm Dr. Pooja Patel and welcome to Tatva Within. I'm a holistic life coach and author. Here I talk about holistic self mastery. For more details on one to one coaching courses and free resources, check the description below.
Now, here is where it gets deeper. Why do you take things so personally in the first place? It usually comes down to one thing, an unspoken need for approval. Somewhere inside, you have wired your worth to how others see you, which means every little comment feels like a verdict. Start noticing those moments and ask yourself, am I hearing this with my ears or with my wounds? Because when an old wound, like not feeling good enough or being criticized as a child, gets triggered, it distorts what's actually being said. You are no longer responding to reality, you are responding to echo of the past. Here is a practical tool you can use. Pause and reframe. Let's say someone says something sharp like, that idea doesn't make sense. Instead of collapsing into I'm not smart enough, pause and translate it neutrally. They did not like my idea. Notice how much lighter that feels. That gap between what happened and what you make it mean is where your freedom lives. Another powerful shift is perspective. Ask yourself, will it matter a week from now, a month from now? Most of the things we obsess over don't even register in a bigger picture of our lives. And if it will matter, then taking it personally still won't help. It will only cloud your ability to respond with clarity. Now, I want to share something that can feel counterintuitive. Not taking things personally doesn't mean you become cold or detached. It means you become so anchored in your own sense of self that you don't get swept up by every emotional wave around you. You can still care deeply, you can still connect, but you are no longer a sponge absorbing everyone else's energy. Think of yourself like a mountain. The wind, the rain, the storms, they come and go. Sometimes people throw stones, sometimes they bring flowers, but the mountain doesn't shrink or expand depending on what others bring to it. It just stands solid. That's the kind of inner stillness, steadiness you are building when you stop taking things so personally. And let me add this, every time you practice not taking something personally, you are not just protecting your peace, you are also strengthening your emotional maturity. You are showing yourself that you can choose how to respond rather than being at the mercy of every comment, every mood, every look. That choice is real freedom. So, here is your key takeaway. Most of the time, people's behavior is about them, not you. Your power is in the pause, in noticing what was said or done, without jumping to the meaning your mind wants to attach to it. When you start grounding yourself in self worth and perspective, you will see the same thing that used to bother you will simply roll off. And if you practice this over time, you will find yourself feeling lighter, calmer, and strangely untouchable. So the next time you feel that sting of taking something personally, remember, pause, reframe, and ask yourself, what does this actually say about me? Or is it saying more about them? Chances are you will walk away with your peace still intact.